The thing that I really want to be a takeaway from this video
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I'm looking crusty as hell. My face is a little cut, but who cares?
It is what it is. It is what it is.
I just wanted to say thank you to everyone that's been subscribing to my channel too, like friends, people I also don't know personally. Thank you. You're helping me grow and I love it and I appreciate it. So since we're on the topic, please subscribe, turn on the notification bell, comment, engage with me. It would be really dope. But thank you for the love and support, especially to my main ones. But today I don't have a lot of time because obviously my battery is super low. I just wanted to react to a video and keep on going with the topic of hair. That's another thing. I've sort of realized that on my channel, topic of hair is doing well, and as much as I want to grow in different fields as well, I thought, you know, why not? Especially for this week where I was feeling a little low. So I came across, as I was in my quarantine and chilling, I came across a video called My 3-Year Relaxed Hair Growth Journey and exactly how I did it. And she never did the big chop. And I thought it was interesting only because I obviously don't have relaxed hair right now. But I also just wanted to tackle this sort of topic of like, oh, relaxed hair doesn't grow, you know, your roots are burnt so nothing is growing. And it's sort of the myth we've been on for a while, especially in conjunction with the natural hair community. But I felt like, again, it's sort of coming back to my last video of like, we need to sort of break away those myths. And depending on what you're educated on, whether it's natural hair or relaxed hair, there are ways to keep boosting your hair. There are ways to adjust the choice that you've made and still be healthy within, you know? Obviously, there's still chemicals. Obviously, they're still doing something. But I just want to take away the stigma that you have to be natural in order to see real growth. You know what I mean? Anyways, I just thought it's an interesting topic. Nothing too serious again, but yeah, let's watch.
So in today's video, I'll be talking all about my relaxed hair journey since making the decision to not do the big chop. So I've been here on YouTube for a little bit.
So one thing is her hair looks beautiful. Super long, super dope, super silky. It's really cute. Cute. Oh my god, cute.
Over 3 years. When I started my YouTube channel, I knew I wanted to focus on protective styling and my relaxed hair journey. It was one of the main reasons why I started my YouTube. And along the way, the natural hair movement started picking up. And throughout it all, I know I made a couple of videos where I was very seriously considering going natural, and I kept on going back and forth, but I decided to stay relaxed. So it's just been kind of interesting watching other people grow their natural hair. I have maintained my relaxed hair. I'm one of the,
So I love that. She is talking about how like she did think of like going natural, especially again, such a big movement that came along a couple of years ago. But she decided to go along the relaxed route, which I think again is not really a topic you see a lot on YouTube about people wanting to maintain their hair and, you know, adjust their hair to their lifestyle, but within the relaxed hair community. I just feel like the natural hair is all you speak about when we speak of Black women. So
hardly know anyone personally who is still relaxed, so it's very interesting still being relaxed and just seeing how my hair has progressed over the years that I've decided to stay relaxed. I just wanted to put this out to show you guys how I was able to grow my hair within the past 3 years and actually be able to show you guys videos and pictures from old YouTube videos.
Wow,
so
she has amazing
see
views.
what my hair has looked like throughout the years. And as I'm showing you guys these pictures and videos, I'll be telling you guys about what exactly I actually did to get to these points, showing you guys the good and the bad of my hair journey and exactly what I did to get my hair to the length that it is right now. So now this is a video from my channel and I'm showing you guys the length of my hair, and that picture that you see in the top right is the length that my hair had been stuck at for years. Like, I was at the shoulder length plateau for majority of my life. I also really
think a lot of women
staying at that plateau, and it wasn't until 2016 that I was able to pass it, and that was on accident by doing weaves. Like, it was literally when I had given up on my hair growth journey that I had started seeing.
Let me tell you something about weaves and wigs, right? Obviously, depending on who does it and how they do it, but wigs are the goats. Like, the way your hair just gets to sit and chill, like, that's genuinely what your hair loves most of the time. Obviously, everybody's hair is different, but she's speaking facts. Like, the fact that it can just sit in cornrows, get oiled up when you can and whatever, give it some moisture and just chill, like, it's the best thing. So I agree with her, and that's regardless of relaxed or natural hair, right? So
before that, I watched a bunch of YouTube videos, did a bunch of stuff with hot oil treatments, protein treatments, would always be trying to do something to grow my hair, and then I saw that it wasn't growing. So after like 2 years of trying, I was like, okay, whatever, I'm just gonna give up. I don't really care anymore. I kind of believed what a lot of people comment on my videos as well, that it's just genetics, I'm just cursed, like I'm never gonna be able to grow my hair long. So I was like, let me just put in a sew-in. And
that's another thing I hate. So there's two levels to this, like, genetics. There's genetics on the side that, like, you have good genes, good hair genes, so your hair's just growing, you're not doing anything, which, okay, facts, but there's also a maintenance that has to happen. I mean, if I'm like coloring it blonde every day, despite my genes, it's gonna break out. Same way goes to the other side, which is like you have bad hair genes, your hair is never gonna grow. And that's the other part that I think is the most problematic, and I think we should stem away from again. It's just like, yes, it may be harder in some ways, or it just may be different. You know what I mean? Maybe it's not even harder. It's just what you're seeing on YouTube, what you're seeing on social media is not representative of what you have on your head. You get me? So it's just like, actually, like, I'm actually mind blown too. It's just like, wow. And then that's the whole key of like representation. It's like, I need to see someone that has the same hair type or same experience or journey and see if I can follow that, or even just create my own. But really, it's not about it being harder. I think it's just different. And I think we need to get along, like massage that idea in our heads. It's hard for me too. Sometimes I'm like, oh, maybe it's just harder, coarser hair. And it's like, yeah, it's a different type of hair, which means it's a different method. It's a different routine than mine. You know what I mean? It's not easier or harder than me. I don't know. Wow. I feel mind blown today. Preach Sunday, but you know what I mean? Like,
and just fake that I have long hair. When I put in that sew-in, after I started doing sew-ins for a year or two, my hair was getting longer, and I couldn't understand it until I started doing more research into it and found the beauty of protective styling by accident.
Okay, I might just cut it here because I didn't screen record it properly. New screen recording. Let's do.
It was by leaving my hair alone in protective styles that I was able to get my hair to where it was at the beginning of my hair growth journey on YouTube. So this is the starting point in the middle of 2016 of my hair growth journey on YouTube. So with seeing that growth and with also starting my YouTube, I was like, okay, now I'm going to be serious again about growing my hair. So that summer, I put my hair in all back, big cornrows.
Oh, I so want to do this.
I don't know if you guys know about what that is. You can look it up, but I tried the inversion method. I'm not really sure if it worked because my hair was in braids, so there wasn't really a way for me to actually measure my hair growth after that week. I tried biotin, but it broke me out like crazy, so I had to stop. I was also really big on using castor oil on my scalp and on my braids, but I found that it would be really messy and then also break me out, and I was having a lot.
No one wants to talk about castor oil and how messy the process is. I used to do it quite a lot, and now I'm just kind of over it sometimes. I will do it. I'm never saying that I won't. It's just, it is messy, and she's really spitting facts, but everyone is like, do castor oil, do this, do that, and it's like, it's so sticky and ugh.
My skin at that time, so I had to stop. After doing all of that for the summer and going really crazy, not taking my hair out of those braids at all, at the end of it, I saw tremendous growth, and I was like, yes, my hair is getting longer. I actually believe that it's possible for Black people to grow hair longer. And I think the main thing...
It saddens me, it upsets me, because I've been there, I still am sometimes, you know? Like, why? I mean, we know why, but I'm just saying, like, it's so frustrating that black people and black women especially like have been pitted to think like things can't grow, we are not beautiful, like all of that narrative is like stressing me out. It's giving me anxiety.
Out of all of those things that I tried,
but I feel her,
was the fact that my hair was in just really big cornrows that I did not have to manipulate and did not cause any breakage for me. You can also try biotin and castor oil and the inversion method, see if those things work for you. But I personally don't really think that those things worked for me. And after that period of trying them, I never tried them again just because it was a lot of stress and broke my skin out a lot. And I just continued with protective styling. And I do believe protective styling was what led to my growth, because after that, I was able to grow my hair with protective styling. And even in this video, if you go back and watch some of my old videos like this one, I actually am talking about going natural, something that was very heavily on my mind. And if you want to know why, you can go back and watch those videos. So moving on later into 2016, I noticed that my hair wasn't growing as much, and I just got kind of discouraged. And in this video, I'm talking again about going natural, kind of going back to thinking like, okay,
I know
black people just can't.
I love that too. It's just like you don't make one decision for your life. Like it's not a life sentence. You go back and forth. You just So I'm back. I wanted to keep going where I was. Different angle, different setup, but it's cool. Okay, so let's go back. Recording.
Really grow long hair, at least maybe relaxed. Black people can't really grow long hair. Maybe if I went natural, I would be able to grow my hair longer. But even after going back and forth, I still decided to stay relaxed and see how this relaxed hair journey could continue. So now moving on into 2017, I finally gave myself a good trim and straightened my hair for the first time in years. I've never been to a salon, so I would never just trim my hair, which is actually really bad, which you'll notice throughout this journey and pictures that I'm really bad about trimming my hair.
Wow, your hair looks beautiful. Oh. This is making me crave like a relaxed bob, honey. Like, wow.
I finally trimmed my hair and just made a video about like myself and my relaxed hair journey and why I wanted to bring my relaxed hair journey and my journey with hair in general on YouTube. And then moving on into later in 2017, at this point, I was just doing protective styling back to back to back. I mean, I was busy with school, so I didn't have that much time to devote to trying other things, but I was just doing a lot of protective styling. And I was seeing that it was working. Like, I was getting happier with the thickness, especially of my hair. I felt like...
Okay, another thing also that happens with the myth of relaxed hair is like, oh, it gets really, really thin. And I guess she was also in that challenge. But, not necessarily to prove anything, but just to see how she could get to a healthier stage with her hair where it would be a little more thick. And I guess she's talking about that right now.
Protective styling, if anything, changed how thick my hair was getting. And this is when I made my video about how I grew my relaxed hair and just basically shared with everyone how protective styling changed my life. So now moving into the very end of 2017, I had a very stressful past few months. A lot of things were happening that were taking my mind off of my hair. So I basically just didn't do anything to my hair except leave it in braids.
Sometimes it's just about not doing too much too. It's like, there's so many methods. It's like, the Korean 10-step skincare, and it's just like, it's great, but it doesn't necessarily have to work for everyone, and it's not like vital for things to work. So I feel like hair is the same thing sometimes. I know for me, like, less is more sometimes.
Under a U-part wig, and I made a link check, and basically in this video I'm just explaining how shocked I was to see that my hair was getting this length. And this is when I really, really believed like that the best thing you can do for your hair is leave it alone and neglect it, but in a
leave it alone. Message of the day. Wow, leave it alone. Just let it breathe, like Jay would say.
Healthy way, in the sense that my hair wasn't neglected and out to where it would be prone to tangling and matting up. Like, it was safely protected under braids.
Baby girl, baby girl,
baby girl, baby girl, baby girl, baby girl, baby girl, baby girl, baby girl, baby girl, baby mother girl,
baby girl, leave it alone. You feel me? All right.
Their wig, and I just didn't do anything to it. Like I literally didn't even oil my scalp or anything. Like I did nothing to it, and I saw so much growth and was just shocked. And then
wow,
moving
look at
into
you,
the
go off,
end
sis.
of 2018, an entire year later, I
to purposely neglect. I like that. Maybe that's a method in itself, Lou.
My hair.
Here you go.
Protective styles was really in, and I'm still really into like research about hair
oh my
science.
God.
I started doing more research. And
okay, wow. Girl came to stun on everybody. I did not expect that, sorry. Ooh, hiccups. Okay, I'm fine. But I did not, like, she shocked me to the point that I got hiccups. Like, I did not expect her hair to be this long. Wow.
Understanding how our hair works, learned a lot about my hair and
protective
hair growth
styling?
as a whole. I just started being more intentional. And in this video, I was talking about my protective style takedown routine. And this was an important video because the thing about hair growth and growing your hair through protective styling is that your hair, no matter what you do, your hair is growing underneath a protective style. But some people will do protective styles and still not see hair growth. Like whenever they take it down, they're not seeing that much hair growth. And people would ask me and DM me like, I'm still doing protective styles, why isn't my hair growing? And the reason why your hair isn't growing or doesn't seem like it's growing is because when you're taking down your protective styles, you're losing all of the length that you just retained during your protective style. Because when you're taking it down, you kind of just rip through your hair. I mean, I definitely was guilty of it too whenever I was younger. Like, I don't have hours to spend taking down braids.
True. Anyone remember when mothers were trying to just rush through the process of getting out hair? Like, I don't have time for this. This is why the jumbo braids. Nobody has time for mini braids. And it's true, like, subconsciously you're just frustrated and you just want to get on with it. And, like, just the pulling out of hair really, you know, F's it up. So
you honestly just have to. If you want to retain the length that you're getting from your protective style, it is so important how you take down your protective style. I can't stress that enough. I can't stress protective styling.
That's a good reminder for all types of hair.
How you take down your hair from protective styles. That's what I was explaining here. But yes, it's very important if you actually want to see growth from your protective styles. So now moving on into the beginnings of 2019, I continued to just be extremely careful with my hair, doing a lot of protective styling. It wasn't really changing anything from what I was doing from before. So this was how my hair was looking like.
So pretty. I love that look.
And then later into 2019 as well, I continued doing the same thing that I was doing before. And I made this video about the growth plateau because I felt something that happens to a lot of people. I was stuck at a plateau for so long. And then I started realizing that I kind of think my hair is staying at another plateau. So I make this video explaining the science. The science to me is fascinating. Like, I was so excited to make that video. But yeah, just explaining the science behind the growth plateau and my own journey and how my hair had been staying at this length. As you can kind of see from these videos, my hair has been kind of right about waist length for a while. So now this is the rest of videos from my hair growth journey in 2019. As you can see, my hair has kind of been, I mean, I don't know, you tell me, does my hair look longer? These are videos from how my hair looked. As you can see, it's been a journey for me as well, and I hope this encourages you if you're on your own journey. The thing that I really want to be a takeaway from this video, if you take out nothing else, I hope it is this one thing about hair growth, which is an understanding of the fact that our hair is growing, and there isn't really much we can do to make our hair grow any faster. That is from our actual scalp, speeding up the hair growth. But what we can do is reduce how much our hair is breaking, which
That's
leads
a good tip.
to more retained length, which leads to longer.
I don't know if I fully agree that there isn't things you can do to grow your hair faster. I guess I see what she means, like the inch per month or whatever, like the science behind it. It's not necessarily wow, tongue twister, how fast it grows. It's more what makes it grow, what works for you. But then again, I think she is right that I think the common denominator that would actually help a lot of people is what does not break your hair in order to keep the length that you're at. Sorry, y'all. African household. My mom just came back. But yeah, I just think it's super valid, super important. And yeah, I think that's what I also want to focus on just in my journey. Whatever I do with my hair in the future, it's like just avoid breaking it regardless of what I do. The length will come naturally if I continue to figure out what works for me. But what I need to work for me, what I need, right, is for it to just not break and be very careless on how I take out all these different hairstyles I'm trying to do. Thank you, girl. What's her name? Seun. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but
Here.
pretty.
It wasn't that my hair was growing really fast throughout my 3-year journey. It was that I was able to retain length and keep it from breaking as much as possible. By putting my hair in those protective styles and making it literally impossible for my hair to break styles.
Well, that is the end of the video. I saw it in my recommended, I guess because I watch like random hair videos a lot, but I love this. It was a great fresh reminder, things that we know, things that we tend to forget or we don't like put together sometimes. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was entertaining. Maybe it came in your recommended and you thought, I'll watch later. But right now, Mom, I'm filming. Oh. You see, typical, no privacy. Anyway, yeah, what was I saying? Just hope it was entertaining. Maybe it wasn't in your recommended, so you're watching it through me. Lovely. I love this. I love this different type of hair community content, you know, not just natural hair in the beginning, just hair community. Anyways, guys, this is just my quick video. Hope it was fun to watch. Please subscribe. Please follow me and bisous. Bye.
Too